What's up guys, Andrew from SilverCityReef, and in this video I thought I would pretty much just show you what I've been working on. That's pretty much all there is to say, so let's just jump right into it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have been redoing one of the rooms in my house, so I figured I would show you guys how that came out. Now keep in mind it is not completely finished, but it's come a long way from where it was. Alright, so I went and switched to a wide angle lens. Hopefully this helps. I also turned the overhead light on, but right off the rip, the first thing I did was I painted all the walls. It's a dark greenish blue color. I really like it. I think it came out really good, and I think it's going to make a good background for future videos, especially those on the frag tank. Now, if you guys remember the frag tank, I just had it sitting on a coffee table, but I ended up building this stand to help save some space. On a side note, I really like this wide angle lens I got on Amazon. Honestly, I'll link it down below in case anybody else is interested. But so yeah, I just built the stand with 2x4s, and I also got a 16-inch wide project panel from Lowe's, and that's what I made the shelves out of. I got the paint grade panels, so unfortunately stain wasn't an option, but as you can see I rounded over the edges, and it's just a basic frame design. So this top piece right here is just a box, and then you can see the 2x4s. Let me see if I can get you a shot. So you can see the 2x4s just go up into the corners, and it's the exact same on the bottom. So normally, because I mean obviously this tank isn't very heavy, but normally you would have another 2x4 underneath this top frame and on top of the bottom frame, but because it's only whatever it is, 9.98 gallons, doesn't really weigh that much, so not a huge deal. Underneath I made a spot for what's going to be the new quarantine tank. This is only a 10-gallon, which will be replacing the 20-gallon that I had before. And then I ended up adding this shelf in. I feel like I still have enough room underneath. Plus, this will give me a place to put food, test kits, and any additives or whatever that I may need for either tank. Overall, I think it came out pretty good. I haven't decided on what I want to wrap it with yet. If I want to do something like I did with the 40, or maybe I'll just leave it as is. I guess we'll see. I'm sure that'll be in an upcoming video. Now, one of the things I didn't want was screw marks in everything. So you can see I put 2 through here, which I could have avoided. I just clearly wasn't thinking. But everything else was done with pocket holes and then filled with silicone, so there's no worry of the screws rusting. Now, as we go back up, tank really needs to be cleaned. I took a lot out of it. There's still a few dead frags. I think the only things that are actually doing okay are the zoas. Looks like the Leptoceras finally died, both of them, but yeah, so the tank's pretty much empty. A few of the pieces ended up back in the 40, which will probably be in the next video that I'm hoping to put out today. I can't see where he is, but Frank is still alive. He's back there in that corner. But I'm not going to be able to get a good shot. So, but yeah, the old mounting system for the light was just using one of these brackets, and I had the D-clip here on the end, but it was going to stick out too far, so I ended up having to figure something out. So I made this shelf using that same bracket, considering that's what it's technically designed for, and I just screwed the hook side of a hasp to the underside, and that's pretty much it. So nothing special. You can see there's two holes where I had drilled originally, but these are old walls and I didn't hit a stud, and even the little insert, because obviously the light doesn't weigh that much, but even the insert wouldn't stay in, so I filled them. I just have to paint over them. I picked up this little light up initial, I don't know, lamp decorative thing. I got it really cheap, but I will also put a link for those in the description. But I just figured I could only use the coupon for one, so I got A for my first name, but I think I'm going to get SCR and put all three up top. We'll see. I mean, it is kind of cool. It has a little remote. Can dim it, brighten it. It also has 3 different timer settings: 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then on and off. For now, over here I have some totes, but this is probably going to end up being where I keep all the water jugs. I got some samples in the window for blinds. Now, this TV is going to go. I had gotten this for free out of a clean out, and it worked fine. Put it up on the wall, and the next day I went to go turn it on, and that was it. It was dead. So that kind of sucked, but I did take it back down and replace it. I just got to bring that one to the dump. Over here we have the 32 gallon, I think that is, the brute can. So that may also end up in the corner next to the tank, and I'll put the jug somewhere else. I haven't decided. I mean, where it is right now, and it's on wheels, it's not really bothering anything. But I was also thinking of maybe just putting it kind of like here. We'll see. Like I said, still got a lot to figure out. Now, as you can see, I did replace the TV. I got a pretty good deal on this. It's not like a well-known brand, TCL, but it's 4K, Roku, all that. $100 I paid for it. So, pretty good deal, and it does what I need it to do. I did throw some LEDs behind it. The color's not real good. It's more like a tealish color, a little more green than what it's showing up, but it does also match the LEDs that I put behind the desk. Now again, there's nothing on the walls right now, so I am going to have to get some stuff to put up, but I decided to get rid of my monitor and just go with my laptop. And as you can see, I got to find a place for most of my recording stuff, but there's this cabinet over there that I've been putting like the gimbal and my microphones and stuff in. So that's pretty much going to be that. So obviously I'll probably be shooting some videos over there, maybe not on this channel, but I do want to start making stuff for a couple of my other channels. I do have a review channel that I really would like to start doing stuff on. It would just be random reviews, probably a lot of electronics, stuff like LEDs and this gimbal, stuff you can get from Amazon. So I think that's it. So I'm just going to try to get you guys some B-roll, and I'll end it here. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little bit different than just the fish videos, but if you guys enjoy it, let me know. Otherwise, back to the usual. Hopefully right after this, hopefully I should be putting out 2 videos. So again, thank you guys for watching. As always, keep reefing, and I will see you guys in the next one.